Hello, beautiful people. Happy Sunday. We are doing Valentine's Day. I actually made these. Pretty sad. Happy Sunday. Today is Bling Bling. We are going to do a Bling Bling with the word love. And we're going to do half pink and half gold. But before we do that, I was at the dollar store again. Hence my lovely necklace, my new props. And I was in there and I found some cool things. So, being that it's Valentine's Day is our next holiday, I found a bunch of different little things, which is kind of cool. I found these. I thought they might be cool to put inside maybe some center of coasters. There's these types, and they were $1.50. It doesn't tell you how many was in it. But anyways, so I got those. And then I found these. They're actually little plastic flowers on a string, which can be taken off. So, acrylic rose shaped gems. So I thought I'd try those. And I went to that surplus store and they had this and I was very intrigued. It is wooden, it is wood, and you paint it. Do you see how much it was? $2. I have to open it because I haven't opened it yet. But it looks like there's a stand. So there's the stand that you paint and you put this on it. That's cute. So I can't buy one of things, so I bought two. My name is Sherry. I am an addict. I have to go back to work because that way I quit going to the store in between. And then at the same store, they actually had these, and I thought this was adorable. Let me find something that is well, I guess maybe you could see it this way. It's cut out and it's a jar of hearts. I thought it was cute. And it was $1. So Sherry bought two. Didn't want them to be lonely. And also, I got these at the Dollarama. I'm thinking of earring. I keep thinking, I'm back to my bling bling girl. I'm gonna flip you over. There she is. I was so impressed with her. I found these. There's like a little hook. Earrings. I was having an issue. I'm gonna do another one, but I'm gonna do a smaller version because when I was, again, at the dollar store, I found these. And my hair is different colors. I thought I could do a smaller version, maybe 12 by 12, maybe a little bit bigger, 14 by 14, and use these as the hair. Like, maybe not that, but these beads, those, they have them in green, and the beads. They have them in purple. I bought two of each. Wow. Anyway, and they had them in clear, but the clear one, actually, clear and pearl. But they had this, which I thought was pretty. Those would be cute in the center of some coasters, is what I was thinking. So, but I only bought one of the silver ones. So I might try that. Do a small version and do it in the, with those beads instead of the big balls. Because the balls are hard to find now that Christmas is gone. I'm sorry, I'm seeing my, oh, I didn't put my glasses on. Oh my goodness. Everything is red. Oh, and I found this. So I might do a paint pour on that. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to take off my rose-colored glasses and I'm going to prime my canvas, get all my stuff together, and we're going to paint it together. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hello, I am back. We are going to paint together to prime our canvas. We are using a 18 by 24 inch Artist Loft value pack. We are using one of them. I have it taped and I have my large push pins in, which I get, the push pins I get at a local chain. It's called oh my God, I was gonna say Starbucks. It's called Staples. It's an office supply store and they're called large push pins. I'll double check, but I'm 100% sure that they're in my Amazon shops. I'm going out of my comfort zone again, being we're in the love mode, being Valentine's is coming up. I have, the base coat is going to be half and half. It's going to be, half is FolkArt Treasure Gold. This one is Fire Opal. It is beautiful. I love it. And I am using FolkArt again. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't realize they were the same. FolkArt. This is baby pink. Very light. We are going to be writing the word love. I'm going to try to keep it separate and then blend it in the middle. And then I'm going to let that completely dry. And I'm going to come back and we're going to squiggle line and then write the word love. And we're going to write the word love with my liquid glass, which is this stuff here by TriArt. I will link the store that I buy it from, which is called Art Noise, and I'll link that in the description box as well. I love it. It is a one-stop shop. You do not have to mix it like the resin, because you can use this. You can do this with resin. You can do this with Mod Podge, but I'm choosing to do it with this. I was a very avid resin user to do this because I like the fact that everything stayed. Once I put it on, it didn't come off. The Mod Podge, I'm afraid of it coming off because I really did not use it. This stuff is better than the resin, because as you've watched the last 3 videos or so, when I shake off, there's nothing that comes off. A little bit of glitter, but all that glass stays on, and it dries within about 4 hours, which is pretty cool. So that was my blurb. So with that being said, I'm also using Ashland Decorative filler. I'm using the gold, the beautiful, the chunky gold. And my glitters by choice, I'm going to be using the Recollections. This one is the specialty chunky glitter, and it is called Rouge. It's, you know, I'm thinking lighter with pink. I may change, as you've seen, as you know, if you've watched my videos, I may change my mind as I'm going, because that's a woman's prerogative, right? I'm using Martha. I'm not too worried about using this Martha because I have 2 of these ones because I love this color, and I didn't get 2 of the other ones. I don't know why, but this is Martha Confetti. And you ready? I'm not sure if you want to see it or not, but here we go. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? Beautiful. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna shake off the glitter that I just dumped onto the canvas. And there we go. I am going to get a big brush. Pardon me if I'm reaching in front. Trying to find the brush I have. The brush I have. Okay. Alrighty. We are going to use, this is a 1-inch wash brush. I'm tempted to actually use a sponge brush and then blend in the middle. And I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I'm just dipping it into my paint, and we're just going for it. I like this because it looks pinky. And I might use the brush because, and I'm going to pour a little bit. Come, come, come. It just looks so rich. And do a very fine line. There we go. This stuff is beautiful. It's expensive though. Alright. Get it all covered and get your sides because we want it all covered nice. So I hope everyone had a wonderful week and changed it up. I did and then go halfway down the sides, changing up my format a little bit. So haven't done a Dutch pour, probably won't do one this week, but I have been wanting to do a few projects. So that's what Sherry's been doing. There we go. So we got the base done of the sides. Now let's just quickly get this all down. Well, I did all that shoveling and now the snow's all gone, which is funny. Well, it's still there, but my driveway is clear and empty, and we may have to do a second coat on this Fire Opal. It's funny how it's got a pink hue to it. I wanted to do the 24 karat gold, but I don't have any just loose gold paint, which is very funny. And again, I'm thinking this, my cousin was again, I'm into the cousin stuff. She was wanting some stuff kind of like romance and stuff, romantic themed stuff for her store. So in thinking this would actually might come into that line. All right, we're going to come down this way. Still got that. I keep seeing a reflection on my side and I keep forgetting I have my silly headband on still. Alright. I'm just gonna do even coats. Even, so we don't see the lines. And like I said, I might come back with my wide, do a little more paint there, because I do want it to be Fire Opal colored, not pink. And that's, I may have to do 2 coats, because that's all I'm seeing here is the pinky hue to the back. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to let this dry. Try and scoop out what I just put back up there. let it dry, and then come back with a second coat. I'm gonna make sure I get the edge down here. And make sure I go down as far, down this way. And let's just do this one more time, and then I'm gonna let this dry so I can do a proper second coat. Without it, keep getting, I don't want lines up there. There we go. I put too much paint there. There we go. Too funny, I went into that liquidation store I was telling you where they get all the Amazon stuff, and because I've lost so much weight, I saw these gorgeous pair of pants. They were like almost like a gingham, black and white, and they were cute. They were my size, and they have right now all their clothes were half price. So I went and, oh cool, they're only like 10 bucks. I thought, oh, I picked them up. I tried them on. This is hilarious. There's no freaking zipper in the pants. So they're for a return, but a defaulty return, which I thought was quite comical. Too funny. Sometimes you got to pay. Batteries, oh my goodness. So anyways, yeah, so I bought these pants and they had no zipper in them, so I guess the saying is you get what you pay for, right? Which is quite funny. So anyways, I'm gonna let this dry, but I'm gonna paint this side while that's doing that thing. And we're just gonna little bits, and I'm gonna choose to use a sponge. Because I'm thinking we may have to do 2 coats of this one as well. And I lift you up and get the sides. Right to where the other side is. I don't know. I'm getting, I don't know if you're picking it up on the camera or not, but there is, I'm getting that line where the board is, which we do not want. Alrighty, let's, what did I do? I'm gonna do this just so I have my line, and it doesn't have to be perfect. My canvas is loose, eh? I should have sprayed some water on it, I guess. I don't know, I don't know if the color's looking weird in your, but I don't know. We're going with it. just gonna try and get a little more covered where that is. And again, it's coming off the more I'm putting on, so we're gonna let this dry. I'm gonna come back and do this to make sure that I have it together, if that makes any sense. So I'm just gonna, so when I do the second coat, it will be covered in the middle. And like I said, I'm used to taping or spray painting this aspect, so we'll see if I can get a good blend once I do the second coat. I love this color though, this Fire Opal. Just gonna dip it in. Woohoo! There we go. Oh my goodness, let's put my arm in it. Like I said, this is going to look messy, but I'm hoping the second coat will be good. I'm just going to put a line here because I don't want to put my brush in there because there was a little bit of pink on it. Just going to take the time to do a couple of sure it's good on this line. And then we're gonna put you on hold and give it a little bit of a, let it dry. Oh, I'm not liking that lump in the middle. Goodness, Sherry. The more I touch, the more I'm making a mess. Trying to get that line that I have created out of there. There we go. Alright, we're going to let that sit, let it dry, and we'll come back and do a second coat. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we're back. I did a second coat of the pink, and I wanted to show you what I did behind. Because I was getting that thing, I stuck a piece of white corky, that foam board that you get. I stuck a piece in there so that it was between the board, because there's a board there and I was getting the lines of the board, so I thought I'd stick it in there, and then once we're done I'll pull it out. But opted to put my paint on here, and I'm going to use my big wide brush to do I want to call it copper, but it's called Fire Opal. So we're going to do my second coat on the Fire Opal. We're going to come close to the middle. I'm going to wet it a little bit, and I'm going to try and use my blend brush to do the, and I'm going to do my sides first on my second coat. If I can get the sharp edge on there, there we go. You want your sides to be nice. I know this is not a gallery wrapped, but it's still nice to have your edges painted. I'm just doing a nice light so I'm not getting a big line. And we're going to get this side. And then we're going to worry about the top. A little bit more. That's just so funny. I never really paid attention that there's a really huge pink hue to this. Maybe it was some people say there's no omens, but maybe it was an omen that I was going to use this Fire Opal. All right, here we go, my friends. We are going to try and do this quick so we can blend. So I'm going to try and do this type of a pattern just to get it on. And we have something chunky there. Got rid of that. Let's just do this quick just to get it on there, and then we will smooth it all out. Kind of keep it wet so it doesn't dry, and then do my quick little lines this way. Go figure, I'm running out of paint. Like I said, I like this paint. It's expensive though. I think it was depending where you go, I think it was 20 bucks for that little jar, but it is pretty. I do like it. Okay, trying to keep it wet, and we're going to do nice even strokes, different strokes. All right. Sorry, reliving my childhood. And being I have the paint here, I'm just going to go here, and then I'm going to come in with a little bit more pink on the edge and see if I can blend it. This is why I spray paint most of these canvases, because this is too much fuss and muss. With the spray paint, it's like 2 minutes, you're done. Alright. Again, you can tell Sherry is serious when Sherry doesn't talk. So don't want too much lines. I keep getting a line in there. Okay, let's just... I never run my whole finger through it. Right there. My knuckle. I think it's because there's too much paint there. And then I'll come back. Oh no, there's something there. Oh my goodness, Sherry. Da, 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 da. This is why I like showing everybody everything, because in life, what do they say? Stuff happens. Oh, the heck. All right. Let's see if we can fix that up. There we go. da, da. Okay, I think that's it. Now, I'm gonna put my brush in my water that I have sitting here. Put my lid on my paint. Now I'm gonna bring some pink back down, just a tad, just so it's wet. And I'm not going to use that. I use that big brush. I just want it wet here so we can try and blend. A little more here. I hope this works. All right, let's see. I hope you liked my light bulb. It didn't turn out like I wanted it to, but okay, now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go between the two. Try and blend it with this. All right. Yeah. There we go. Take a deep breath. And here we go. Let's see if we can blend it. If it doesn't work, I don't know. Oh, I think we're doing something. Don't like this, but again, we are putting the word in here, so I hope it no, well, I tried, that ain't working. Too wet, I think. Well, it worked out to even this out, but don't like that line there. It's where the maybe we need to bring, I'm just going to dab that in here. Let's see if that'll work. Bring this up a little more. Oh yeah, that's better, because I don't like the idea that there was, you could see where this color had dried. Ah, there. I'm liking that actually. There, I'm leaving it at that. I may come down just a little, like this. And then up. Well, the puppy pad's coming in handy. And then maybe, oh no, we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that. Where's this? Oh my goodness, Sherry. I forgot I put some of that on there. Again, trial and errors with Sherry. Just going to put a little on my sponge. Just to, because I don't want this hunk right here being there. Perfect. But what I might do is just bring this in with a little more of the pink. Put here on this, into this. There. I'm just gonna do with this, try and blend it this way with a little bit of the pink. There, I like that. I think that's done. And oh my God, there's no, sorry, oh my gosh, there's another piece of something. A hair. Seriously, there we go. We're gonna run that through one more time to get rid of that. There we go. We're gonna let this dry completely. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how I'm going to write the word love on there. Pretty good at freehanding things, so I'm thinking a big L like this, and then the O, the V, the E. So with that, the blending isn't that bad, but it would be nicer if I, yeah, all right. Well, there you go, my friends. I'll be back when it's dry. Hello, we are back. I just wanted to show you. It's dried. I'm so on the fence about the color. Not sure if they go together, but like I said, this, as I was painting it, this Fire Opal had kind of a pink undertone to it when I was putting it down. You noticed it? So I'm hoping it's fine. Once I get the glitter on, I'm hoping that it turns out better, but right now it's not pretty. I have already written the word love with I'm a bold girl with a Sharpie on there. But what I did first was I had this little bit of a foam board. You can use a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. But it was the same size as the board. And I drew where my line was, and I just kind of played with how I wanted to handwrite it. So I just made an executive decision. I should have done it on camera, and I did not. So sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So with that being said, I have placed some of my, this is just liquid glass, plain with nothing in it. I put it in my small squeeze bottle, which is a little bit of a smaller hole than this one. And that way it's not gonna expand on me when I'm trying to write the letters. That's the biggest thing with writing the letters, is you don't want it to expand. And that's what I was having an issue with the resin. So I'm gonna tilt it on the side a little bit, and we're gonna make sure this is working. Yep, it's coming out. We're gonna start at the end. I'm just gonna follow this line. I'm just going to start off with it being thin, staying on the line. Try to go smooth as I can. Oops, a little bit more here. Because it's going to expand. It's hard to see where my, I'm going to go a little thicker here. Oh, it's hard to see, to follow the line. And into there. We started here in the middle, and we're going to go swirl. And I'm gonna make this there. Shoot. That was the thing. It's hard to follow the line. There we go. I just want to make sure I've got that line covered. I think that's good. I think that's good. I'm going to take my Q-tip and try to clean up a little where I want to make it. And this isn't going to much matter down here, but the only one concern I have is this little guy here. We want to make sure that this O stays in the middle. All right. So, with that being said, we're going to come out here with some of my broken glass. We're going to use, I'm just going to, some of this is so big. Maybe we'll put that one there. I just can't believe the difference in the chunkiness on this one and the other one is quite humorous. Now, there's going to be a lot of shake off on this one because I'm trying not to put, I want a substantial amount, but not, I don't want it just to be the glass on the words, if that makes sense. So I'm pouring more than what I probably need. And I want some of these big ones in there because I think the big ones are nice. And there we go. So, anyone that's wondering, the liquid glass, I had some questions that wondering what you can do with it. You cannot do anything, like I would not put it in a coaster. I would not, it doesn't want to go on top. I wouldn't put it in a coaster. I would definitely not put it in a mold. It is not, I would, it's one of those things, I would treat it kind of like resin in the aspect of that you could do a nice coat to it. And this idea where it's kind of like a nice alternative to the resin when you want to do something like this. But as far as casting and that aspect, I would not use it. I did try coasters when I first got it and it did not work. I was told that it was kind of like a resin when I went in and first bought it, but it is, but it's not. So, but I still love it. I just can't believe I had it for so long. Had it for almost 2 years before I started playing with it again. And again, like I said, there's going to be a lot of shake off with this because I'm trying to get it. I want it on, but not completely on. Does that? I don't know if I'm making sense, but I hope you liked my tray video. I've opted to just leave the feet on the bottom. I'm not going to put it so it flips over. it's like I said, it's only for me. And I quite liked both sides, but you know, with me, it's all about the sparkle. And it didn't quite show through on the top side, so that's why we have two sides. That's why I left it, because I had a feeling that I would probably like the underneath better. Because, you know, I'm an odd duck. All I can smell down here is lilacs. My daughter, I was mentioning, I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, that my daughter bought me a Febreze thing because she couldn't buy me my lilac perfume. And that's all I can smell. Once I hit the top of the stairs, it smells like lilacs down here. So that's kind of cool. Remove this big chunky one. I think maybe once I put in some of that pink glitter, it might be different. The colors are just... I do love this Fire Opal though. It is pretty. I ordered some paints from Michael's. And I'm going to pick them up maybe on... Today is my son's birthday. Today is Thursday. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to go pick it up from the store. It's right now, because Ontario's in a province-wide lockdown. It's just curbside pickup for stuff. So I'm going to go pick it up because they only keep it for so many days. And I don't live in the same town, so I have to go and drive to pick it up. But anyway, I ordered some very different colors. I'm excited. I only ordered two, but it's more of, it's a shimmery pink, pale pink, and a shimmery mint colored green. So I'm kind of excited to get it. And it's a different brand that I've never used before, so we'll have to play. Okay, I'm thinking that I'm going to push some of this in. Like I said, I want it on there because this is where you get all that beautiful effect when you're sitting there and it just kind of catches on the light. It's all of this glass is where you get it. And I know you can see that line, but once we put the glitter on there, it'll be gone. All right, I think that's that. We're gonna, I'm just gonna go down and make sure I get it all in there because I want it in there. And if it doesn't all adhere, that's fine. But I don't want to go through all of this and then not have any of it stick because for some reason it's just falling right off of the line. So I'm just going to push it all along my letters. Make sure my openings are still there. In between. Yeah, I think we're good. There. All right. Now let's get some of this Martha on there. I'm just going to follow the lines. It's not a yellow brick road, but we're going to follow the lines. So I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. There we go. Try and get it even. See, I find this gold glitter, or gold glass filler, whatever you want to call it, is more transparent than the silver. The silver has like that white painted background, because to me the silver almost is like a mirror. And this one is very transparent. You can see the line through stuff, so I'm hoping this glitter covers it. All right, now let's do some pink. I'm hoping. Hoping bringing the pink down here. Not too worried about going heavy because, like I said, quite a bit of it was covered with that glass. So I'm hoping, and I think the pink on this bottom half would be nicer to kind of break up the questions I'm having anyways about putting these two colors together. All right, up here. Oh my goodness, this isn't, it just keeps falling off of where I'm putting, where I want to put it. So it looks like there's a lot, but I'm hoping it's not gonna. And again, I'm shaking this off. I am not gonna waste it. What will happen, it will go in a container so that you can use it again. Because we can't waste all this beautiful glitter. Oh my goodness, Sherry. I'm just going to clam it on there and hope for the best. Forget it. I'm just going to spray it. Oh, maybe not. And it won't come out the, it gives you a cap side. One side has holes, one side doesn't, and the side with the holes are too small to let you bring this in. Oh my god, that's a lot of glitter. Anyways. Well, I suppose I wore the right t-shirt. When in doubt, what's it say? When in doubt, Add glitter. All right, well, I'm gonna let this sit. Hopefully I'm not too disappointed. And like I said, this liquid glass, it's within about, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 hours, and I can come down and give it a shake. So I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I will be back in a few hours and we'll do the shake. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Hello, we are back. I've got my puppy pad upside down and we're gonna give this a shake. Here we go. I knew there'd be quite a bit of glass on this one because I poured a lot. A lot. I'm just going to give it another bit of a shake. Got a lot of extras. Oh. I'm just trying to get some of this off. Keep brushing it back on. There we go. I don't want to keep hitting all these. There's a lot of extras today. There, I think. Oh, I keep going down and then up here. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna, oh, wow. A lot of pink. This I will put into a container. I'm just gonna pick it up for a second here, guys, so I can just see. I know you probably cannot see what I'm doing. There. I just had to shake it upside down. There we go. Love. Again, I'm still not sure. Like a little bit of a piece here stuck. There we go. Still not sure about the color, but I like the chunky. A lot of the glitter did not stay, but I went quite a bit crazy. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever had that much. I went a lot with that pink. So anyways, there you go. There's my love. Well, I hope you liked today's video. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. And if you like what you see, give it a share. And hit that bell for notifications so you get a notification when I put up my next videos. Well, that being said, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Have a great day.